What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at IAA here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. So to start out this video, we're just going to kind of walk through a bunch of these cars. I'm going to walk kind of quick, and I think that may have gone over on its side or something. Oh, a Charger. Rest in peace glass. No, that means remove and install and blend. Oh, wow. Hail or a baseball bat? You guys can decide in the comment section below. Front window? Nope, I'm thinking baseball bat through the back window. Or maybe somebody's head. Maybe somebody got picked up and tossed into the back window of that thing. We're gonna kind of walk through here. I had a lot of people, I don't know why. I like the Dart, but it's not something that I just, on video, nah. If it was a neon SRT4, that'd be different. But just a Dodge Dart, nope. However, I will gladly show you a Kia or a Hyundai. Let's take a look at, no, I'm kidding. Let's not. I'm gonna try to take a break from Hyundais and Kias for a while. A lot of you have expressed your dissatisfaction with me showing so many Hyundais and Kias in the videos. Oh, what is this? Oh, thank you. I just ate all of that dirt. Wonderful. I'm curious, what's in the back of this truck though? What is that? Oh, you know what? This is one of those glass trucks, right? These hold windshields, I think. I could be wrong, but doesn't that what look like to you? And yeah. I bet money this is one of those glass trucks. All right, moving along. If you see something that you're interested in and I miss it, I tell you guys all the time, leave me a comment below, say, hey, at this timestamp you passed a Scion XB, and you just have to see it because, let's face it, Scion XBs are absolutely cool vehicles in my opinion, and I'll bet a few of yours as well. Some of you are not going to like it. 144,000 miles, insurance car. Why? What happened? I don't. Okay, so somebody replaced the fender. Unfortunately, it's since rusted, so probably need to be pulling that fender back off and either replacing it, or you at least got to get all the rust off. And if there's rust in front, there's going to be rust behind it too. You can see the gaps make no sense at all. They're kind of like a kid scribbling down the front of a piece of paper. Maybe that's what happened. Somebody started repairing it. I use that term very loosely, guys, for myself included, not just other people. I mean, oh, she took a hit back here. No, okay, I thought this was a rejected repair for the front, but apparently, nope, the front was fine. It's the hit in the back that finally ended it. I do like that they had a sense of humor, though. I love my toaster. That is kind of what it looks like, isn't it? I love them. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I love these. I will always love these, and I will drive one if I have one. This front fender, though, boy, the whole thing is just woo, all over the place there. And then the hit in the quarter, the light full of water. You can tell by how badly eaten up this Scion symbol is. This thing's got a ton of miles, guys. This thing's got a ton of miles. Actually, I'm wrong. I already looked at the miles, didn't I? 144. That's it, 144,000. Oh, it's got more damage. Hold on, I missed all the hail damage, but wait, there's more. Take a look at that. Somebody took an axe to the roof, I guess. Oh, man. If this car could talk, could you imagine the stories it would tell? Let's move on to something else. Now listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is not my favorite car, okay? But so many of you are always asking me to please show more Toyotas and Hondas. Well, I found one, guys, and take a look. 302,000 miles, supposed to be a run and drive. It's a pedal car, which I think is cool. You have the very old stickers that need to be peeled off. You have no paint left. These things, I may not like them all that much, and it's not that I don't like the brand. A lot of people think that I hate Toyotas I don't. I absolutely don't. I'll be the first one to come out and tell you that Toyota actually makes really good cars. Like, if you want something that's gonna last forever, the paint may fall off, the wheels may fall off, the frames may rust in half, but the damn Toyota is still going to run. Somebody busted out that window to get in the car instead of calling a locksmith. Oh yeah, you can see they were trying to get in. Lots of marks from where they were banging stuff into there. This car has had a life, man. It's got no mirror. It's got no paint. Damn thing still runs, though. You know why? Toyota. Toyota. Absolutely. Do you guys think I hate these cars? No, man. They're unfortunate. They're great cars. I can't sit here and tell you that they're horrible or unreliable. They're not. At least the older ones. The newer ones, I'm not. I can't do the newer ones, guys. I did one. I bought one time. Remember, I bought my fiance a Toyota Toyota Tacoma. It was horrible. It was new Toyota Tacoma. It was absolutely horrible. I hated it. She hated it. It drove like crap. It was unstable. It was underpowered. It was garbage. Sorry to anybody that owns a newer Tacoma, or a taco truck. Anyone that owns a newer Tacoma and you love it, that is absolutely great. I'm very happy for you. I'm not here to dog your car, and I'm sorry if you feel that way. But just my personal opinion and my experience, and my fiance's too, she wanted a Tacoma like forever. That was her dream truck. Why? I don't know, but it was her dream truck. So I bought it for her, surprised her. We were actually on vacation. We were on a beach somewhere, I think Long Beach in Oregon or Washington. Long Beach, that's Oregon, I think. I don't know. Anyway, we were on a beach, and David Stanley had one pop up, and they got a hold of me, and I said, go ahead and wrap that thing up, and I'll pick it up as soon as I get back from vacation. And that's exactly what I did. When I got back, I told Jessica I had to go get something. I went and picked it up, brought it home for her, and she was just thrilled to death, tickled pink. She loved it. She's like, oh my God, my favorite truck. Always wanted one. That lasted as far as the test drive went. Unfortunately, I'd already bought it because, it was her dream truck. So I went ahead and bought it without letting her test drive it. And I noticed when I drove it home on the highway, every time I hit a bump, the whole back end felt like it was coming out from under it. And this was a new truck, guys. This truck was new. I think it had 300 or 400 miles, so it was used, but it had 300 or 400 miles, and whoever had it to the dealership. Several times, I looked at the Carfax store, and then they just got rid of it. They traded it in to David Stanley on a Dodge truck, a Ram. Yeah, they did. And I should have really thought about that before buying it, but I committed to it, and she drove it. She felt unsafe in it. I didn't particularly feel safe in it either. The tech was outdated and just honestly kind of awful. And I took it back and I traded it in. I think I traded it in on that Mustang that she has now. And she loves that car. That's been a great car. So I'm not here to say that Toyotas are junk. It's just, that experience with the Tacoma really killed it for us. But these older ones, these things, you can drive them till the wheels fall off. Let's throw a jump pack on it. Let's verify that it runs. Then we'll verify the mileage. What do you guys think? It's going to run? Of course it will. Of course it will. It's a Toyota, man. These things run forever. It's pretty nasty inside. I'm not gonna lie. And when I see something like this, it kind of concerns me. It's literally full of fuses. Oh wow. Let's scoot that back some because I can't even fit in here. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Oh, cigarette burns everywhere. Oh man, this car was well loved, guys, by a tweaker. I hear rods crunching in the engine block. Oh man. Wow. Yep. The rods and bearings are just in pieces, I think. Or about to be. Cigarettes, ashes, lots of... It's disgusting. You know what? I'll bet. Look at the... How is there a cigarette right here? I'll bet if we turn on the air conditioning, I'll bet the AC works. I will guarantee it because these freaking Toyotas, man. They may not be the most exciting cars or have the most advanced technology, but, damn things just, they go and go and go. You remember the old Energizer Bunny commercials? Yeah, that's a Toyota, man. They just keep going and going and going. 302,565 miles. That is nothing for a Toyota. I'll bet the important window works. You know why? Not because it's the important window, because it is the smoker's window. As you can clearly see, this car has been heavily smoked in for many, many years. I told you. I told you. Smoker's window works. I'll bet the less important window. Yeah, of course, Toyota. Now, the crunching noises that I'm hearing from the engine are definitely slightly concerning. And if you're wondering if the AC works, it does. I knew it would. It smells awful, but it's ice cold air conditioning, guys. Glove box? Nope, the handle is missing in action. Oh, there's cigarettes all in the seats. Uh-oh, it's trying to die. Uh-oh, the rods are finally going out. Goodbye, rods. Actually, it's not the rods. I thought I was hearing an engine. Oh, and she's dead. Yeah, just like that. That's all right. She runs again. Maybe not for long. What is that noise? I'll bet it's a pulley. I'm gonna leave that window cracked so we don't lock ourselves out of the car here. I'll bet we've got something going on with the pulley, maybe power steering or something. Boy, that sounds crunchy, right? Oh, I see what it is. Oh, man. Wow, is that the water pump? The water pump is just bouncing around under there. I don't know if you can see that pulley. Oh my goodness. Yep. Found it. Whatever that pulley is, right next to the alternator there, that sucker is moving in a lot of different directions. Yeah, that's a water pump. Which, you know, means it probably isn't functioning very well, you know, at keeping the car cool. I thought for sure the engine was going on this. I really did. Turns out I was wrong. I underestimated the old Toyota. She's been parked for a while, guys. You can see she's been parked for a while. So that's really not that big of a deal, honestly. Throw a water pump on it. You'd be good to go. All right, well, we got a guy staring at us, so I don't know what that's about, but honestly, not too bad for a cheap old A to B car. Beater with a heater, but it also has an air conditioner too. This is one you throw a cheap Mako special on, guys. Little $500 paint job and a quarter window in it, a water pump. You'd have you a halfway decent little car. All right, found out why he was staring at me. He needed a jump. Normally I don't provide jumps to people, guys, because I have one battery pack to get me through every car that I look at out here. And I will spend a good 4 hours filming out here any given day. And I don't mind helping people generally, but like this is what I have to do, you know, to make my money. And if my jump pack goes out, there's really no point in continuing filming because I can't show you guys cars and try to start them. That's half the fun. Anyway, he's an older guy and he was super nice. I went ahead and jump started it for him. But typically, if you come up to me out here, I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry, I just don't have enough juice, you know, to take care of myself and everybody else too. I wanted to show this because it's another pedal car sitting right next to a Toyota, sitting right next to a Hyundai, sitting right next to a Toyota, right? This little Toyota right here is a Toyota Corolla, but it's also a Geo Prism. A lot of people don't know that, but this is a Geo Prism, or it's probably more appropriate to say the Geo Prism is actually the Toyota Corolla. I just bought one of these, and I think it's a 97, just like this one. Mine is in slight, oh, I just saw what's inside the car. Mine is in slightly better condition, and mine also probably has a ton less miles on it. Easy fire spray, stops fires fast. This probably went to this car, so we'll put it back in it. We have an exhaust manifold, we have an alternator, we have a windshield washer jug with the motor. I'll be curious to see what the miles are on this car. These things, again, Toyotas, they just hold up. This car, 261,000 miles on the odometer, guys, when she gave up the ghost. 261,000 miles. So, again, I want to make it clear. We are showing some Toyotas on the channel because I know so many of you love them and you think that I hate them. I'm trying to show them some love and change your opinion. All right? My question is, what was somebody doing under here? Were they just changing a water pump? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know how the water pumps work on these, but, you know, maybe it's one of those things where you got to take half the engine apart to get to it. Timing belt is still intact. Actually looks really good. A little oily, but I can still see the numbers. I still see all the writing on the timing belt. So it looks like at 261,000 miles, the timing belt still had some life left to it, guys. I mean, this is a very complete car, minus the pieces that are in the front seat. Strange. Maybe they were just changing an exhaust manifold. Or maybe the exhaust manifold gasket or something. This should run, though. Like, aside from all the vacuum hoses disconnected, and the exhaust completely disconnected and not having any coolant, I really don't see any reason why this thing wouldn't run. But because it is taken apart like this, oh, and here's another thing. Take a look at this battery, February of 2022, which tells me the car is probably still on the road, you know, until relatively recently would be my guess. Why it's here, I don't know. This one has got so many miles on it, guys. The one that I got only has 80,000 miles. 80,000. Unfortunately, the auction mislisted the mileage, and they thought it was 180,000 miles. Now, not to worry. The Carfax report shows the actual mileage. There's no correction. It did not get reported to Carfax as having 180,000 miles. Carfax shows the accurate mileage. The instrument cluster shows the accurate mileage. But for whatever reason, Copart listed it as having 180,000 miles, and nobody bid on it. So I won the car for $200 or something like that, $200 or $300. 80,000 miles on a Geo Prism. You're talking about a Toyota Corolla that will easily get you 300,000 miles with basic maintenance, and I stole it for a few $100s. Not a bad deal. Now, sitting right next to it, I was actually getting ready to walk off, and I stopped the camera, and I saw this beautiful Denali sitting over here, and I thought, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this. At first, I thought it was just black. No, it's not. It's actually a silver blue, kind of a really bright blue, silver metallic. It's black, though, because apparently it sat in something that was on fire, and I love fire trucks. No, not the kinds that go woo-woo, but these kinds. I love vehicles that have been in fires because you just never know what you're going to get. All right, so you got a tonneau cover that's totally trashed, at least the paint. Anyway, that's not a big deal. Have it sanded down and repainted. It's not the end of the world. Taillights, oh, they're bumpy. Oh, yeah. You're going to need some new taillights. Tires actually look to be okay. Back bumper is probably fine, but all the little plastics will need to be replaced. Same thing with here. All the little trim pieces, oh, yeah, this is, well, surprisingly, it's fine under here, guys. Yeah, you just need to replace the little cover. It's a lot of little things that you'll have to replace or repair on this truck, but, like, overall, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. That brake light, third brake light needs to be replaced. Oh, wow. Yep. Yeah, she got hot. No doubt, she got hot. Door handles need to be replaced. What about the mirror caps? Mirror caps, they could be saved. They're not melted, but the paint is peeling off of them. So there's going to be a little bit of work involved here. But honestly, for something this nice, it doesn't really look that bad. And I'd be willing to bet, and I am a betting man, guys. I love to gamble. I would gamble that you give this thing a solid wash. I'll bet the paint on this thing is incredible. I'll bet it's in good shape. The vehicle itself did not catch on fire, okay? It was whatever this vehicle was in that caught on fire. And they had dash cameras. Oh man, if we could see the footage from that. Let's see. Fires right up. Of course it does. 120,000 miles. It's going to be well, it's a Denali, so this is not going to be a 5.3. This will be, what year is this? 2011? Is this a 6.0? Would be my guess. Looks like they just changed the oil at Ferguson GMC, so this has been dealer maintained, guys. Dealer maintained. They put a dash pad on here. Did it protect it, or is it because it was cracked? Oh, what is this? Something from Blanchard. This was hidden. City of Blanchard, Oklahoma garbage permit. Okay, cool. Oh, it's all tore up. Well, not really. Not really. It's got a crack right there. They put some kind of glue, I guess, to hold this down. Yeah, it's the dash has seen better days, but I mean, the cover is honestly tasteful. I like it. It looks really nice. The truck runs great. It even comes with a full tank of gas, so it's a good thing this thing didn't get even hotter. You probably got 20 gallons of gasoline under there. Forward. Yep, backward. Backup camera, I assume. And it works? Are you serious? It works. Wow. Okay. That's impressive, guys. That is impressive. This is a truck I'd bid on and buy all day long. All day long, without hesitation. Let's pop the hood. Important window even works. Less important window works, of course. Sunroof, I'd be a little concerned. Oh, wow. Well, we're not going to open it, but yeah. I think this truck is fine. I do. I'm going to shut her down. She's got the towing package, trailer brakes, all that good stuff. She's a little dirty, and, you know, she's definitely seen better days. But don't count her out, guys. This one tough truck right here. I'm assuming it's a 6-liter or maybe 6.2. I don't know. Yeah, 6.2. The same engine they use in the Escalades. All the higher trim GMs get the big boy motor. dang, man. Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be fun to take a gamble on this, right? See if we could clean it up, make it look respectable and presentable again. I probably wouldn't keep it. I have no use for another truck, but this is something that we could for sure clean up, see if the paint comes back, junk the tonneau cover probably. I wouldn't even bother repainting and messing with it. Just clean the dang thing up, air up the tires, drive it, and then flip it. So I put it on my watch list. It's only at $2,200 right now. Unfortunately, it's salvaged, which, I mean, I get it. I get it and I don't, guys. I don't understand why this needs to be salvaged. You know what I mean? There should be no structural integrity issues. It's not like it was crunched and re-straightened out. I mean, this thing literally needs a bath. More than anything, it just needs a bath. A few little plastic pieces here and there. Take off the rain guards, right? Go ahead and take those off. We don't need those. Take off the tonneau cover. You don't need that. The parts that actually require replacement on this currently appear to be 2 door handles, a 3rd brake light. These are all parts that are going to be a dime a dozen, guys. A dime a dozen. Replace this. I'm surprised that backup camera works, but it does. Replace this. How much is this cover going to cost for the tailgate? Right? $30, $40, $50? The plastics on this bumper, worst case scenario, in fact, probably the better solution, buy another bumper. All right? Maybe $200, $250 for a bumper. Taillight. What's a taillight going to cost? Only this taillight. The other one is fine, which tells me the passenger side got hotter than the driver's side, right? Okay, so come over here, buy another taillight, maybe $100, $150, and then a couple more door handles. I can't imagine that you can't find these aftermarket for more than $30 a piece, and a bath, and a mirror cap. In fact, replace this whole mirror because it's in bad shape. There you go. That's the majority of the damage. Looks like if you spent $1,500 on this truck, take it down to Brian, you know, have him do what he can do with it. I would almost bet money this thing could come out nice. We'll find out though, because I got it on my watch list. It's only at $2,200. If you think I'm going to let this thing slip through the cracks for $2,200, not a chance, man. We will bring it to the channel and we will see if we can't clean it up and make it look respectable. For all you Toyota lovers out there that think that I hate Toyota, here we are again. Another one. Yes, I know it's a Scion, but it's still a Toyota. All right? Another pedal car. Why is it here? Don't know. Paint's gone. Probably got 500,000 miles on the odometer. Unfortunately, this one no longer runs. I'm not really interested in this car, but I just had to show another Toyota just so I could shut all the angry people, the mob. It's like the Toyota mob that's coming after me for not showing enough Toyota cars. So you are going to get your fill and more this time, guys. Ooh, wait a minute. It's actually a manual variety. Okay, hey, wait a minute. I might kind of be interested in this. I wasn't going to go too far with it, but I also see it's got power too. It doesn't smell bad. It's got juice. Turn that wheel. There we go. Clutch. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, let's see. First, second, third, fourth. What is that? Fifth? Uh-oh. Reverse. Actually, the shifter's a little sloppy. What's going on here? Got nothing. I mean, it doesn't click. Nothing at all. Mileage is 155, and next service was due at 148. So somebody was driving it, somebody was servicing it, and then apparently something just broke. This is from Minnesota. Yeah, so whoever had the service done on it, this was done in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Huh. How did it get here? We're not anywhere near Minnesota. What a long way to ship a car. That's a little confusing to me. It looks like everything is under the hood here. What do you think? It's just a starter, guys? God, if I had a hammer or a tire iron, you know, you could literally just bang, bang, bang and see if that thing comes back to life. And then again, hold on, look at this corrosion. I'm not here to buy this car, but good God almighty, that can't be good, right? And then the wires down here, I mean, I'll bet it's corroded there too. I'll bet this is something simple. What's the oil look like? Oh, oh boy. It doesn't have any. There's no oil at all. You know, that's another thing about Toyotas is they do love to burn oil. It's very important that you, sorry guys, I got you sideways. It's very important that you really keep your eye on the oil level there, guys. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. She's a little rough, guys. In fact, she's more than a little rough, especially for the mileage. That's crazy. And how about another Toyota, guys, from Car Donation Foundation? Yeah, another one. And it's sitting, oh, dang it, sitting right next to my fire truck over here. So a donated Toyota. Probably runs, probably has 600,000 miles on the odometer. What is going on here? Oh, this used to go to the door. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. A Toyota Sienna XLE. If I remember correctly, XLE means leather interiors and all the nice soft touches. All the goodness, right? Pretty nice. For a minivan, it's actually pretty decent. Does it open itself? No? Yep. Got DVDs. Looks like it. I got one. Seats fold up. Plenty of room. Lots of room for activities. Tires are actually in pretty decent shape. I wasn't going to show this. Kind of like that Scion over there. I wasn't actually interested in it. But let's see if this door... It works. It's noisy. It's not happy, but it works. Seats in good shape. Oh, let's see. It doesn't say if it runs or not, so it'll be interesting to put the keys in it. I hear no beeping. We get 2 keys, no key fob though. Oh, it's got power. Mileage only 166. Of course it runs. Yeah. Did you have any doubts? It's a Toyota. Of course it runs. Hopefully this video is my redemption. All right, for all you Toyota people that are angry with me and you think that I just hate these vehicles, hopefully today I have redeemed myself in your eyes. Important when, like I said, it's a Toyota. Yep, of course it works. Less important, yep, it works too. DVD player probably works. Air conditioning, guarantee you, air conditioning works. Let's crank that down. Let's crank that way down. I'm starting to think maybe I need to go buy a Toyota, okay? JBL Synthesis. Yep, sounds good. Don't know what that means, but I assume it's got a banging sound system. Oh no, something in a Toyota that doesn't work? Say it ain't so. Nope. That is a dead... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, it's trying to work. Oh, what is on me? I had a bee on my face earlier. Oh, you want to talk about freaking out. I was jump starting that Honda for that older guy that asked me for help, and a damn bee landed on my chin. It felt like something was just tickling my chin. I was like, what the heck? I kind of smashed it and did this. I was like, ugh. And it flew off and landed on the ground. It was a damn bee on my face. By the way, air conditioning, crazy cold air, heated seats. Come on, man. Backwards? Yep. Forwards? Of course. Come on, man. This is actually a really nice van. Lots of storage places, lots of little cubby holes and places to hide things, if that's what you're into, is hiding things. It's also very dirty. It needs a very serious cleaning. It's filthy. Front and rear heat and air conditioning. I mean, this thing's got it all, guys. And it didn't need a jump start either. It just fired right up on its own. How about that? Easy. I don't want to ding anything. Where's the hood release? There we go. Let's take a peek under the hood, see what's going on under there. Yeah, good tires. Even the paint looks decent on it. Runs perfect. Somebody donated. It leaves me, sometimes I worry, guys. Maybe I worry too much, but it just leaves me wondering, like, why? Why did you donate this nice vehicle? An AC Delco battery. Oh, that can't be cheap. Huh. V6, 3.3 liter timing belt motor. Of course, first thing I look for when I see these is any kinds of stickers anywhere that says timing belt replaced. Most of the time they put them over here. Nope. Nope. Now, with 166,000 miles on it, I can assure you somebody's replaced the timing belt, okay? Looks like the alternator was recently replaced. It's very shiny. It says Denso on it. Needs valve cover gaskets. I didn't see any warning lights on the dash. If I did, I missed them if there are any. Looks like it's been sitting for a little while. But I mean, honestly, not too bad, guys. Yet again, another Toyota. Now, I'm finished, okay? No more Toyotas in this video. So it looks like we might be getting into the car donations, possibly. And I don't want to miss anything. And we're going to kind of walk quickly through this. We've seen this before. Please don't ask me. This is the Mitsubishi Montero. It is tore up. It is in bad shape. All right, absolutely bad shape. Biohazard. Oh boy. Oklahoma City Police Department. Oh, these are fun. Oh, never mind. This is a wreck. I thought this was going to be something else. Nope. You don't want to see what's inside there. I thought we were talking biohazard, like needles and stuff, and those are fun. Accidents where people get hurt, those are not fun. We're not gonna get into that. We're gonna continue walking around though and see if we can find anything else. If we're into the donation section, this is my favorite, guys. And look at this Hyundai right here. What do you think? Donation, or is it just an accident? Pedal. Yep, pedal. I'm not looking. You guys have told me you don't want to see Hyundais and Kias for a while. I'm working really hard not to show you Hyundais and Kias. Oh my goodness. How? What? I have no idea. I have no idea. What is this, a Buick Regal? Or is this a Century? Why is it all taped up? Huh. Oh, it's not a Century, it's not a Regal, it's a LeSabre. Oh, okay. Yeah, ooh, gross. No, we can pass that one up too. Here's a Century though, right here. They all look the same. I'm sorry. I love Buicks, but you know, in that area, they kind of all looked pretty close to the same. Unless you got yourself into a Grand Sport. You know, the Regal Grand Sport, the GSs, those definitely had a very unique look to them. 2004 Honda Pilot. I'm just not feeling it, man. Another HHR, we've seen this one before. And then a giant gap in cars. It is crazy because just a couple weeks ago when I came out here, it was empty. Like, there was hardly anything out here at all. And here we are this week and suddenly it's full again. You never know when you come out here. Oh, an Exploder. Love the Exploders. Oh, never mind. This one's, oh boy. That's a car donation foundation. You know, I love the donations. I do. They're a lot of fun. This one, however, no. We've got a gold bumper. All right. We have a Mercury grille. This car, I should buy it just because of how ironic it is. It's a Ford Explorer, but it has a Mercury grille, okay? And then it's got a smashed up hood, which I assume is the original Ford Explorer hood, but then it's got white fenders with gold stripes and gold cladding, which maybe that would have come off of like an Eddie Bauer edition, would be my guess originally. Hell, I think this is an Eddie Bauer edition. So white fenders, crunched hood, crunched door, right? Smashed in the back. Like this thing took a right there. Smashed in the back. Yeah, Eddie Bauer. This is really something. And they taped the door shut. Really? Very confusing. Not quite sure what I'm looking at. Are we looking at a Ford Explorer? Or are we looking at a Mercury Mountaineer? Hard to say. All right, guys, let's continue on, see what else we can find. Prius C, had one of those. Honestly, did not like that car at all. A Mark 8. You're kidding me. Oh, I've wanted one of these forever. Oh yeah, rev the shit out of that engine. Yeah. Bump it off the rev limiter. Oh, this one took a nasty hit. Bumpers in the front too, guys. I hate when they do that. This one's in pretty bad shape. I'm always keeping an eye out for these. You never see them. But this one in particular, this is too rough. That's way too rough. So we're not going to mess with that one either, guys. Let's continue on, see what else we can find. I don't want to be standing anywhere near that car revving it up like that. No, thank you. You ain't gonna get me in trouble. Somebody left the hood open on this Toyota Highlander. Oh, gross. Wow. That just looks nasty. Let's close the hood. I hate doing this, but come on, man. You know, there's grease all over this thing. It doesn't say who's selling it either. Look at the grease right there too. Good God. Yeah, something's probably very wrong with that one, guys. So we're gonna move along. Guys, I'm not really seeing anything else. I'm gonna continue walking through here, but I think we may, well, hell, we still got half a row to go. We may be, oh, wait. But did you die? Oh, yep, I like it. Is it wrecked? Yeah, of course it is. How bad? Oh, you know, oh, it hit a deer. That's a shame. Yeah, she's in pretty bad shape, guys. Boy, that poor deer, though. That deer took a beating, didn't it? Run and drive. I mean, it is kind of rough, but it doesn't look like it's, it doesn't look like it's that bad. Needs the whole front bumper. Needs this whole front grille piece, which is nothing but aluminum. All the plastics behind it are broken. This fender flare is broken. Good time to upgrade all this stuff. Make it look kind of cool, right? 2015 Wrangler? I don't know. Airbags go off? I would imagine they did not. No, bags didn't go off. What else we got in here? Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. There went another 3 years of my life right there. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Let's see if we can find anything else before we call it a wrap. Yeah, I was right, guys. I finished walking through here and I didn't see anything else of interest. So I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get out of here. It's 3 o'clock, ready to go home. I'd say I'm gonna be lucky enough to beat rush hour traffic, but nope, 3 o'clock, we're gonna be dead in the middle of it. And I drove the 57 Chevy out here today too. So always lots of fun driving in rush hour traffic. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.